As I travel through Greece, I always try and find the places that really reflect its authenticity, rich culture and history. And Meteora is definitely one of those places. Meteora is located near the town of Kalambaka, which is on the northwest edge of the plain of Thessaly. It's near the Pineus River and the Puntus Mountains. Absolutely spectacular. Meteora is famous for its unique rock formations and monasteries perched atop vertical peaks. Meteora, which translates in Greek to suspended in air, is a valley made about 60 million years ago from the weathering away of rocks to form columns and spires of rocks, and it's absolutely incredible. The unusual form of these rocks is not easy to explain geologically. They are not volcanic plugs of hard igneous rock, which is typical elsewhere. Instead, these beautiful formations are a combination of sandstone and conglomerate, which merely adds to the mystique and significance of this place. Over 500 years ago, monks built Eastern Orthodox monasteries on top of the rocky fingers, and this is the monastery of Varlam, and it's absolutely spectacular. The monastery of Varlam is the second largest monastery here in Meteora. Such rich history, amazing. The monastery was named after the monk who built the first church on the rock in 1350. After his death, the site was abandoned for 200 years. The monastery was refounded in 1517 and nowadays can be reached by a bridge and contains a lot of original 16th century artwork. For many centuries, the monks used scaffolds for climbing the rocks and getting supplies. As the years went on, they began to use nets with hooks and rope ladders, and within these monasteries you're surrounded by artifacts that tell the story of this ancient way of life. Meteora receives over 2 million visitors every single year, from conventional tourism, but also religious tourism, sports tourism and eco-tourism, and not to mention the impact of Hollywood. And as a Hollywood stuntman, I wouldn't be here without the fact that this was featured in the 1981 movie For Your Eyes Only. And this beautiful monastery behind me, the Holy Trinity Monastery, was built in the 14th and 15th century and is one of the 24 original monasteries here in Meteora. There are still 6 monasteries that are active and open, and this fantastic place has been added to the UNESCO list of World Heritage Sites. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a little bit of a dream come true for me. I've always wanted to come here, so I'm so glad that I'm finally seeing it, and it is well worth the trip. Absolutely beautiful. Welcome to the Monastery of the Holy Trinity. Come with me. This place is just insane. It's just so beautiful. And the fact that it's carved into these rocks, wow, such history. The views are absolutely spectacular, and to think that this Holy Trinity Monastery has been built on a 400-meter high rocky finger. Amazing. Once you've experienced Meteora, it's easy to understand why the first hermits were so determined to reach Meteora's peaks, and why the monks and nuns that now reside here say they would not dream of living anywhere else. It really is a magical place, and you feel instantly closer and connected to the heavens above.